and the unemployed. But as Fox 23's Paul Merrill reports, one Capital Region congressman was in the minority, voting against the $858 billion package.
Congressman Paul Tonko says this bill could have been better. He's in favor of helping the middle class, but doesn't like that this bill extends tax breaks for people whose salaries exceed $250,000. The president says it took compromise to get this deal done. Surrounded by Democrats and Republicans, President Obama signs the bill to extend the Bush-era tax cuts. Had the cuts expired, the average middle-class family would have experienced a tax increase of about $3,000 next year. Now, that won't happen.
In fact, not only will middle-class Americans avoid a tax increase, but tens of millions of Americans will start the new year off right by opening their first paycheck to see that it's actually larger than the one they get right now.
That's because this bill reduces the Social Security payroll tax by 2%. It works out to about $20 for every $1,000 of your salary. If you make $30,000, you'll save $600 next year. Double that savings for a salary of $60,000. If you pull down $90,000, you'll keep an extra $1,800. But not everyone is on board.
It ends up being a deficit-driven recovery plan and doesn't calculate to enough jobs.
Congressman Paul Tonko broke with the president and voted against this bill. Tonko says the Bush-era tax cuts didn't work because breaks for the wealthiest Americans didn't trickle down.
It was the most dismal decade post-World War II of economic recovery.